Hi everyone, we've made it. We are on the season finale for Attack on Titan. This is season 1. This is a huge milestone to get through, but this is only one milestone out of how many seasons are there? 2, 3, part 2, final season, final part season, part 2, final chapters. 1 out of 6 milestones, including the final chapters that we have to get through. Words do not describe how excited I am. I honestly feel like I haven't been as stoked for an anime in I can't lie. I've been stoked for a ton of shows, but I feel like I haven't had like this feeling of like, oh my god, I have to know what happens next. I have to know what happens next in a good minute. And I'm definitely feeling that here. I must reflect on my entire season experience with Attack on Titan. I would say I was very pleasantly surprised from episode 1. I always knew that I would like Attack on Titan, but I didn't know that I would like love Attack on Titan. You know? There's like a difference. It's like I very likely will like most shows, but I don't know if I will be like obsessed with it to the point of like I have to know what happens next. And I don't think I think about AOT like 24/7. It's not like on my mind when I'm going about my daily life, when I'm working or when I'm outside. But every time I do sit down and I like do press record and I am ready to go, I just immediately get into the mood for Attack on Titan. And that is what we are going to be doing. The episode title, which I'm looking at right now, it's titled The Wall. Why is it titled The Wall? If the wall breaks down again, I don't know, but humanity just needs to stop taking L's. We need to take more W's, both in AOT and in real life. Humanity needs to stop taking L's. They are so holy. I wonder if they have other religions within the walls, or if that is their only religion and that is their only faith. Ooh! That was kind of rude. That was kind of rude of the show. They just all died. How is there no evacuation? What? How is there no evacuation notice? Oh, okay. Okay, there's something wrong. Why is there no evacuation notice? It's like bothering me so much. Well, yeah, she has so much more experience. Come on. If you know it's headed that way, even if it's like going hella fast, why do you just stand there? Like that's kind of on them at that point. I feel like you have to be able to see it coming so far. And sure, it's like you can get caught in the crossfire, but you gotta be making some effort to move out of the way. Just a full-on brawl. Dude, I told you, this is like an MMA. When she's a Titan? Imagine she's just like a pure psycho. I know, that's what... Like, this explanation better be good. Like, what's worth killing, like, all these people for? Besides, like, what? Like, there needs to be sacrifices and stuff, which... Sure, yeah, but... I don't know. If people are inside the building, I will actually get so mad. Erwin is so cool. We need more on Erwin. Erwin backstory, Erwin thought process. Fuck, what's so sad is like, I feel like these shows always have one annoying person. There's no one that's annoying. I guess you could say even like Armin, maybe at this point in the story, is pretty weak, but I don't think he's annoying at all. Maybe for like one episode. Okay, I lied. That's true. Why didn't they try to get... Well, maybe they were trying to get as far away from the city as possible. Oh, he's so good. That's what he's been saying. Oh, they could have just done that at the start. Repeat monologue. So are we gonna get an explanation on how she can harden certain parts? I need this backstory. Come on, you can't show glimpses. Oh. It's always the fathers. Something was up with Aaron's dad too. We don't even know what happened to him. We never got his death too, like in person. Yeah, he got defeated like that? He'll rise. Oh my god. I told you he was turning. What if it, like, fucks with his mind? He starts, like, going crazy. Whoa. Oh, she's scared. Woo-hoo! That shot was so sick. There's an Attack on Titan game I know is out. I need to play it. Oh! Oh! Damn. It's not as bad when the Titan is getting all hurt and beat up. We should add on. I don't think so. She's scared. I don't think it'll make it. She always running away. Shut up. You can't look like that. After you killed everyone, no remorse. I have no remorse for the way she looks, bruh. Oh my god. Her teeth. Attack on Titan was before the time of braces. What? I'm so curious. What? I need the explanation. Ooh. Okay, can they explain why? Maybe I can side with her. Oh, do you think it's consuming him? His mind? I don't even know what to say. There's so many different, like, things going on right now. Oh my god, it's fighting back. Wait, what? What the f— they confuse? This is a— they confuse? What's going on? Titan's confused in this show? Oh, he's getting him out. Disfusing? Oh, maybe when one kills another, they fuse? I'm so confused. They went to great measures to protect her life, but, you know, all the other characters just die off. All the nameless ones. He still has some Titan. I think we're seeing— oh my god. Oh my— story time. Okay. The walls. The year 784, one blistering hot night, a miner decided to dig under Wall Sina to live within the inner ring. Life in Wall Sina would be pretty nice. Okay, I get that. That thought had come to him suddenly a few days ago, as he dug with his shovel deep in a coal mine. In a way, you could call it divine inspiration. And so for the next few days, he wandered along the wall, finally settling on a spot where the dense forest pressed against it. Huh? I swear I can't follow anything. No one would chance upon him, and the overhead leaves would shelter him and his task from the prying eyes of the guards above. On the next night, he began using his trusty shovel. The miner began to dig. The work went smoothly, and before long, the pit was as deep as he was tall. When he could no longer fling the dirt outside of it, he stuffed it into stacks, climbing a ladder to discard it. Completely dedicated to the task at hand, without a day of rest. But it was still of no use. The wall's foundation seemed to go down forever. Deep into the earth. That's yeah. How deep are these walls? Do you think they're implying there's like an underground world? Dude, Attack on Titan just feels like one big conspiracy theory because it's like there's so many of these things. Like, how are these walls built? Like, how is all this happening? The miner swung his shovel down hard on the rock. The shovel scattered, but the rock was unscathed. The miner sighed, and his sigh was deeper than any hole he dug in the previous 20 years. Oh wow, it just died like that. It just ended. Oh my god, this is a whole story time. Okay. With a frown, his friend suggested the wall. It's weird, isn't it? The miner said, lifting his drink. Who knew that the wall went so deep underground? The pair sat across from one another at a table in the back of a tavern in a seedy part of town. Most days, the miners would go there with his friend, his only friend after work. That day. I'm reading this right now. This is so crazy. His friend cut him off with a cough. Cancer now. I could never. This world is so scary. The next day, the miner did. He was killed. Dude, why am I so invested in this like text storyline? His friend went to his house many times but never saw any sign of him. This world is crazy. I just read the whole story. The thought of this like paralleling the real world and like you can be off if you know too much is like scary. Don't want to get into that. Back to the show. Maybe. So there's a lot of conspiracies, right? We just learned about this miner. Yeah, so annoying. For real, finish what you started. But I feel like all the pieces are like they're so far apart, but I can tell that there's a lot of seedlings for it. So there's like the dad, there's the key in the basement, there's so many different things. And nothing was ever disrupted until Eren suddenly turned into a Titan. Then it's like maybe Annie was forced to try and kill. Maybe Annie was forced to try and kill Eren because he's a Titan, and you know they didn't predict that he could be one. Annie could be like just a pawn in the government because right now, just based off that story, it seems like there's so many different elements that go into like this world and like how the government operates and things like that, and it just sounds like a form of like oppression. That's why I worry about strong people like Erwin and Levi too, to be honest. I feel like Levi's just like a good warrior, but I feel like Erwin is a good commander, which is like even scarier. So I don't know. I feel like the way it's shifting and based off. I'm scared. See, oh my god, this is all. See, I feel like this is all valid, but I feel like they all know. It's always the old people in charge that need to die, I guess. You're the problem, I think. That story really made me think. Like, it just made me think the government is evil. Annie is a pawn. Erwin probably knows about this. Squad. I'm glad Jean is joining the friend group. Where is Reiner in all of this? You see what I mean? Oh, I guess where's Sasha and Bertolt and all of them, actually. Never mind. That proves nothing. But I'm telling you, I think Annie is a pawn in the government now. She got away? I want Wingstop so badly. Mikasa X Eren moment. Ooh. Oh. We're returning to the love triangle story? Why'd John do a double take like that? At least he's self-aware, so he knows to prevent it. Well, not prevent it, but like he's aware that it's consuming him, at least. Sorry, that the commercial title screen is like messing me up. Because my nose is so itchy. You know how you scratch one part of your body and suddenly everywhere's itchy? That's me right now. Just like. So the way this show's going, I think it'll take a very political turn and it'll suddenly become like, there'll be like factions and stuff. And I don't know, maybe like different people in different titans are part of like different sides and it becomes like this crazy convoluted story. Maybe. Imagine though, it's 2013, this is the finale, and then the second season doesn't come out until, I don't know, like 2017 or something. I would be so sad. I feel like the government knows. So there's multiple. See that his face isn't changing. Beautiful. I love this show. Solidified. Oh, Connie! I forgot about him. Oh, Krista! I'm amazed no one's tried to steal that from him. If he's made such a big deal out of it. Is there a... Okay, there is a... End title, end sequence. I should have been checking every episode. I just realized I haven't. Oof. Down that wall. I'm so itchy everywhere. Oh. It was just another time. I felt so blue balled at the end. See, glad they didn't make us wait any longer. Ugh, manga readers. Okay. Hello? AOT season 1 was so good. If I was watching this and it ended there, I would be like obsessed for a second season. And I feel like Attack on Titan came out when I was how old? I want to say I was in 7th grade when AOT 2013. 22 now, so I was 12 when AOT came out. If I was 12 or 13 watching this, I would have been obsessed with the show. This was a really good show. This was a really good first season, and the fact that it only goes up from here, at least for the middle parts. So, just according to what I know, and like from what I hear around anime community town, I think peak AOT is seasons 2 and 3, and then they say like final season is still really good, but 2 and 3 is where it's at. So like I am very excited because I don't even think anyone really considers season 1 peak AOT, but for me that was already peak. Who here considers season 1 peak? If you do, let me know. If you somehow make it and you consider season 1 AOT, let me know. I would love to hear it from you. But yeah, we're just gonna, I would make a bigger deal out of this, but we're honestly just gonna jump straight into season 2. Like there is no reason to wait. I will not be waiting to watch seasons 2, 3, etc., etc. We are watching these shows, so that'll do it. And then I'll see you tomorrow for season 2, episode 1, which is episode 26 of Attack on Titan. I don't even know how I'm gonna title all this things. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. I loved that season. I love Attack on Titan. Let's just keep it rolling. Bye.